I'm Kate, that's Jamie, and this is Two Dumb Bees.
Join us as we navigate the realms of the supernatural and unravel the quirks of pop culture.
Come scroll with us. Hello, Dumb Bee besties. Welcome back.
We've missed you this last week.
It's been dry out here.
It has been hard to find some content that's worth, talking about.
Totally. No, I was just telling Jamie about this streamer who was awake for 11 days and live streamed all of it, which is insane. I couldn't even conceive over one day of no sleep, let alone 11.
That's insane. Like, honestly, because don't they say, like, your brain after, 3 days or something starts, I don't know, deteriorating?
Probably. I definitely did not look that up. I don't know that I want to know, because that's scary. I watched them do the countdown with him, like counting down to when it could be over, right? He is not there. And he's like, woohoo, like he's like, it's
No, he's
scary.
probably delirious, delusional.
It was scary for sure.
It makes you wonder, did he just F himself up for the rest of his life for
A live
what?
stream.
Well, do you get something if you break a world record? I don't know. Is there a prize?
I don't think so. You get notoriety, but no, you don't like win money because you broke a record or anything, you
Um,
know? So I don't know. I don't know why he did it. He looked pretty young.
I'm sorry, my cats are having parkour right now. Help. All right. Anyway, continue.
A streamer has caused controversy after attempting to beat the no sleep record and making it to 264 hours of staying awake. Throughout his live stream of the attempt, the Australian's health looked like it was deteriorating, which caused emergency services and police to be called to his house.
So clearly there were some concerned viewers.
Yes, and he did get kicked off of multiple platforms and eventually ended the stream on Rumble. But they did continuously stream. He had like friends and his brother help him stay awake. Like they were like throwing water on him and stuff. It was horrible, honestly.
Oh my god.
But he said, that's what he wanted. But it was nuts. Nuts, I tell ya.
Well, then I was just gonna look at how dangerous it is to stay up for 11 days.
Yes, please do. I'm very curious to know.
So, would appear that sleep deprivation comes in stages. Stage 1 is after 24 hours. You're just tired. This won't cause any major health problems. This just causes drowsiness, irritability, anger, increased risk of stress, brain fog, impaired concentration. So basically, all the stuff that you experience if you stay up too late.
Right. But
After 36 hours, different parts of your brain will have a hard time communicating with each other. This severely impairs your cognitive performance, causing symptoms like impaired memory, difficulty learning new information, behavioral changes, impaired decision making, uh, difficulty processing social cues, slow reaction time, and increased errors. Also, physical effects like increased appetite, increased inflammation, impaired immune function, and extreme fatigue. After 48 hours, you might begin to hallucinate. Other possible effects include depersonalization, anxiety, heightened stress levels, increased irritability, and extreme fatigue. After 72 hours, your urge to sleep will get worse. You may experience more frequent, longer micro sleeps. The sleep deprivation will significantly impair your perception. Your hallucinations might become more complex. You may also have illusions, delusions, disordered thinking, and depersonalization. At 96 hours or more, so after 4 days, your perception of reality will be severely distorted. Your urge for sleep will also feel unbearable. If you miss so much sleep that you're unable to interpret reality, it's called sleep deprivation psychosis.
yeah, he was definitely under that psychosis because even after they ended it, like I saw something and they were like, after this long, he still doesn't want to go to bed. It's like, no, what the heck? Put him in the darkest room ever and pile blankets on him, like make him go to sleep.
So interesting here at the bottom, it says it is possible to recover from sleep deprivation by sleeping more. It can take days or weeks to recover from a bout of sleep deprivation. Just 1 hour of sleep loss requires 4 days to recover.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's crazy.
So he's probably like toast. He's probably lucky he's not dead.
Yeah. 100%. I hope no one try and beat the record, okay? It's not
Yeah,
worth
we
it.
don't condone that.
That's so scary. Like that
That's
to me,
reckless.
that's probably the scariest thing you could ever do. Like that's terrifying
I
to
don't know.
just destroy your brain like that. Ugh.
I guess I wasn't as appalled until I read the
Ugh.
article.
So scary. Anyway, we have more scary stuff actually. We're going to talk about McKamey Manor a little bit.
These freaks.
I don't know all of the stuff and the things, but McKamey Manor is a haunted house in Tennessee. You only have to bring a bag of dog food to get in, but that is the only kindness that they do is donating that dog food. Um you have to sign like a 40-page waiver before you even go in, and you have to be pre-approved and have a physical as well to go in here because they're basically going to torture you and there's nothing you can do about it, right?
I just think if you, number one, if you sign a waiver like that, you're crazy anyway. You're
100%.
gotta screw loose.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Court records from the Lawrence County Sheriff's Office show Russ Allen McKamey was arrested at his Summertown home on Friday, July 19th, after allegedly assaulting his girlfriend. He was booked into jail on a $1,000 bond and ordered to have no contact with the victim. However, more charges have since been filed against McKamey Manor owner, accusing him of trying to kill his girlfriend on more than one occasion. The first incident was reported on Wednesday, July 17th, a day before the alleged assault.
Is he
He
trying to like unalive her in the haunted house, or?
No, it didn't really have anything to do with the haunted house, but she alleges that he strangled her and tried to unalive her on multiple occasions, and supposedly other people have been saying that he's got bad intentions and that they're not surprised.
Oh.
So,
So he's really not in trouble for anything that had to do with the haunted house.
no.
Oh. Because what I saw, the video that I watched said that they were allowed to do, like, break your bones and pull your
Yeah,
fingernails off. Sorry, not to be graphic or anything, but like fingernail stuff, if I'm watching scary movies or something, fingernail stuff freaks me out the most. Cringy. Ah, no. And if you pull my fingernail off, we are going to fight about it. I pay good
right?
money for these.
I just saw something. Sorry, I didn't mean to freaking hit the microphone. I just saw something that said like he did have a $1,000 bond. Maybe it was a TikTok, but then somebody else came forward or something and they like bumped his bond up to like $100,000, which where did that go? Yeah. Okay. McKamey was also charged with attempted second degree murder and grape, and his bond was increased to $100,000 according to Lawrence County Jail. He posted bond and was released.
I feel like if you're, I don't know, I feel like you shouldn't get bond if you're
I don't like,
accused of that kind of
yeah.
thing.
Yeah. I mean, she has a protection order, but that what does that mean? Literally nothing.
Maybe she can like hold the paperwork in front of her like a shield.
Right. Don't touch me. Read this. It's
I'm
supposed to be
obviously being super sarcastic, guys.
yes.
I know
Yes.
that that would not work.
But that's what they want you to think will work.
Right.
Yay, court systems. Now, we've covered a lot of tragedies today.
And we're going to cover one more.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm sorry. This has been a very, we should have put like a viewer discretion advised at the beginning, probably.
We will.
All right. So, a plane carrying 62 passengers spiraled out of the sky Friday in Sao Paulo, Brazil. The plane crashed into a residential neighborhood. And from what I could find, there was no one that was in the neighborhood that was injured by this plane crash, luckily. Um, However, all 62 passengers did perish in the crash.
Ew.
Reports say that the aircraft's pilots never indicated that they were having an emergency or reported any adverse weather conditions. Everything was going smoothly until the flight stopped responding to calls at 1:21 p.m. and then radar contact was lost at 1:22. The crash happened a short time later at 1:30 p.m. So it all happened. It was like going great, and then boom, 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 bad, end of story. Um,
Literally everybody's worst nightmare. That out of
right.
the blue for no reason, everything stops working.
Like Final Destination.
Yeah. That's scary.
8 cancer doctors, 4 college professors, as well as a family and their dog are among the remains that were recovered. In fact, the
Oh,
remains of all 62 passengers were recovered and taken to a Central Police medical facility to be identified by their families. So that's unfortunate. And
So,
I would like to point out, technically it's 63 passengers because I do not believe they count the dog as a passenger. I do. So we're going to acknowledge all of the deaths.
ew, so sad.
And I wrote this yesterday. I looked this morning to see if I could find any new information, and no new information has come out. Um they don't know why it crashed. I assume that they are trying to find the little black box. All planes have a little black box for anyone that's curious, and it basically holds all of the plane's data, all of its
Hmm.
information. I don't know. It's got like
Interesting.
GPS in it. It'll keep pinging for a little while after the plane crashes. But if there were any malfunctions or any sensors going off or engine failure, the little black box will know.
Gotcha. So they
So
can
I'll
look
try
at
to
it
keep,
later.
yeah, so I'll try to keep my eye out and see if they are able to recover that or if they release any information and let you guys know. And you can find that information on usatoday.com also.
Trying to find us something happy that we can tell everyone.
Oh,
Do you
we
have
need
it?
that girl from TikTok.
I know.
She's Jen and she posts something positive every day. Where's she at?
I don't know. Do you have a cute fun fact for us?
Yes, and this one seems very, very fun.
Great. We need something fun after all of this.
Fun, happy fact. Seahorses get married, quote, quote.
Oh,
Seahorses tend to be monogamous and will intertwine their tails to stick together while floating through the ocean. Is it because they're cute and loving, or is it just an evolutionary aspect of their species? The truth is, seahorses are pretty bad swimmers and spend a lot of time hiding from predators. Finding a mate for life boosts their chances of successful reproduction.
hmm.
So they mate for life. Fun.
Just so that they can weigh each other down so they don't float away. But I
Hey, I
guess
mean, whatever works.
that's really no different than a human relationship.
Right.
So,
You're basically just holding each other down
exactly.
from going overboard.
That was a good one. I always like all your little facts. They're so cute.
I love a fun fact because I'm a nerd.
Well, that's really all we have.
Yeah, this episode's a shorty.
That's all right. We gave you guys a little extra gypsy bonus. Hopefully, you have all listened to episode 13, our gypsy update. And hopefully, you're also liking, commenting, and subscribing.
Right, because if you're watching and you're not subscribing or interacting, that's just rude. I said what I said. It's rude.
I'm with Jamie on this one. She's right. So, it's time to go.
Okay, bye.